Broadcast. Okay, we are live.
Hello.
Yes. Hopefully everybody tapped in. I am here with the lovely Splash by Chai. That's pronounced that right?
Yep, Splash by Cha.
Splash by Chai. She is all the way from Texas, live here with me. So tell us about your business.
Okay, so I am a makeup artist. I started doing makeup about 2 years ago. I'm actually from Detroit, Michigan. I started there.
Okay.
I started doing it at home. I didn't really think that I would go far with it. I just, one day I was like really sad and I was stuck in the house. So I just went and bought a lot of makeup and I was watching and I practiced on myself. And then my friends and family, they said they wanted me to practice on them. So I'm like, okay. And then I started practice on them. And then somebody was like, you should take it serious. You should really do it. So I invested the little money that I had. I was working at CVS. I invested it into like minor photo shoots and
Okay.
branding. And I just took off with it.
I love that. That is like amazing. So it did the makeup take you to Texas or did you just choose to start a new crowd? How did you get to Texas if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, I basically chose to start a new life in Texas.
Okay, I think that's so beautiful. Would you ever, if you, maybe if you had to, do you miss CVS sometimes, or are you so happy you went with the makeup?
I'm so happy. Actually, I really did not want to leave. I really did not want to leave, but it's times where doors closes. So a door closed and then another one opens. So I'm like, it's okay. Don't cry about it. Just move forward in life. So
Yes, I like that attitude too. So, I have and I'm gonna make sure I bring it up right. I have your page here. Is it okay if I share it while I ask you a couple of questions too?
yes.
Cool. So I'm gonna bring that up. And we're gonna look at some of what you do. I thought this was so cool. So I can't remember who tagged you, but shout out to whoever tagged this lovely
Yeah,
lady.
up to them.
Yes, these pictures are so dope. Like this right here, I'm gonna need to come see you ASAP. Okay. And even like some of these before and afters, I was like, oh my goodness, she's amazing. So thank you again for even coming on. Is it like a favorite look that you have, or a tip that you would want to share with us?
yes,
With makeup or even just starting something new.
I'll share both actually. So my favorite face out of all of those, where it go up, it's gonna
Okay.
be the blue one with the
Right
blue.
here.
Yeah, that
Yes.
is actually my favorite. As you see, I ombre the eyebrow. That one is my favorite because she came to me and she has lupus and her skin was inflamed
Oh,
at the time and I was really nervous. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but she was a music artist and she was on her way to a award show. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm a little nervous. Her skin was very inflamed, but we just talked and she calmed me down a little. And I
yes.
did the best I can. And she said, we're going to do something creative. And that was actually my first time doing a creative look.
You didn't even have to tell me that, girl. I would have thought this is something you do all the time. I mean, it's beautiful. I love the colors. I wish I could see how she ended up looking at night, but just even seeing
Yeah,
this, and
definitely.
I wouldn't have thought that she had lupus and that she was in full flare up. And I know not too many people may know, but that is something that's of course uncontrollable,
Yeah.
and it's very noticeable. So, you got Leisha Lee on here tapping in with you, telling you that she loves it. So,
You, Leisha.
um, you got more than one fan out of me. Is it anything that like for stay-at-home moms like myself, and maybe we're trying to do this. I know, like you said, you had to invest, and is it like certain things you can't go without that, like you got to use? Like at least for me, I can't even tell you what I did to my face. I YouTube everything, and I didn't do nothing special. But is this something that like you would maybe say, okay, if you don't have too much, at least do this, this, and this when you're trying to do it yourself?
Yes. So, foundation and concealer
Foundation and
are
concealer.
just like the basics. So, today I did a really basic natural look. I actually did a tutorial on TikTok. My TikTok is the same thing as my Facebook and my Instagram is splashed by child. But
Okay.
did a tutorial, and it's just foundation with a little concealer. You just want to put light concealer under the eyes because the more concealer you put, the whiter your face is going to be, and you don't want your face white at all. So
Right.
just the foundation alone, that's just, you blend that out, it looks like your natural skin. That's all. If you just want to go foundation only, you can go foundation only. But if you want your under eyes to pop, just put a light concealer, just a light, and then a little blush, and you're good to go.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is my next question. Do you recommend liquids or powders, or do you literally need a combination of both?
Liquids. I'm gonna always recommend liquids. But
Liquids.
I
Okay.
blushes, I like Juvia's Palace. Those are powders. So powder blushes, I don't really like the liquid blushes, but the powder blushes because it's more controllable on how much you use. And but for the concealer and the foundation, I will always recommend liquid.
I mean, this stuff is pure, like, look at this. And she's so I mean, everybody loves once they get their face done. I mean, I know we all do. Um, so okay, so I know that. I had another question I was going to ask you. Look, this is all my personal stuff. Okay, so do you prefer to well, I guess lashes or mascara is more personal, right?
Yes, it's your preference really. My preference, I don't really like lashes. I put on lashes if I'm like going out somewhere, but personally I don't prefer lashes. Like, but right now I have on no mascara or lashes.
Okay. Okay, I like that. If you are doing lashes, would you recommend at least for somebody who wears makeup a lot, would you recommend strips, magnetic, or individual? If you don't mind me asking.
Strips, because if you wear makeup a lot, you can always just take the strips off and clean them off and then reapply them, or you can just buy new ones. But I recommend strips.
Okay. So you kind of gave us your testimony, but is there something that you wouldn't mind sharing with everybody that maybe you struggle with in the beginning, or maybe that you're struggling with now, in business, or in it, or anything that maybe somebody out there might appreciate hearing?
Yes. So in the beginning, like I got a lot of negative feedback, a lot of not really more so about client from clients, but just more so support. I didn't really have a lot of support in the beginning, and but I just kept pushing. I kept pushing through everything with no support, little support. My first photo shoot, my photographer left. I did 6 girls makeup, only 3 of them showed up. Like it's really hard to like keep pushing forward, but don't ever give up or give in to your society. Just keep moving.
I love that you just said never give up and never give in, because I like live by that. So I found this, so I gotta bring back up your page. This is like night and day.
Yes.
I love makeup like that though. Like
Yeah.
I live for moments like that. And don't get me wrong, she looks beautiful before too, but it just looked like, so what kind of look would this be for you? Would this be a day look, a night look, or all day, or how would you classify? Like if I was to come with you to you and I wanted this, oh, I see you got it up here. I'm sorry if I read first. Natural and soft. I love that.
Yes, that is a natural look. Like that is something like it's simple, but it's a little glam to it. It's just a natural look.
Okay. So with that being said, what is your, I know you like your ombre, you got the natural and soft. Um, what would be, and I know I probably shouldn't ask you this, so if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. What is your least favorite? Like maybe you got something that people come and you like, really, that's all you wanted me to do, or really, that's what everybody wants. Um, or do you not have a least favorite? Do you like all of the looks?
Well, I grew to like all of them, but in
Okay.
the beginning, my least favorite was natural.
Your
Like,
least favorite was natural. Okay. Is it because it's harder to make people look natural with the makeup, or?
no, it was just too basic for me. I want to make you pop. I want to make you glow. Like I want to do something exciting. So
Yeah,
I really didn't like natural. It was a little too basic for me. That right there, that's not natural. That's glam,
that's
and that's
glam.
what I
Okay.
do the most.
I love that white liner, by the way. That is really nice.
Thank
Um, so you've been doing it for 2 years now. Is this something like, is it like a certain goal that you've set for yourself now that you're in Texas? Do you travel? Do you come back and forth between Detroit and Texas and do makeup, or are you strictly in Texas now?
Well, if I'm booked to, then I will, but I'm strictly in Texas now.
Strictly in Texas. Okay, so now I know if I book you, you'll come up here.
Yeah.
And is there like a certain goal that you're trying to reach currently in your business?
Yes. Just reinventing clientele. But my long-term goal is a cosmetic line. I do want to own and manufacture my own cosmetics.
Own and manufacture your own cosmetics. I think that is beautiful.
Thank you.
And I know you're gonna do it. I hope that as soon as you even start to get little tidbits about it, you share it with me and come back. I know
Yeah.
you like, really, girl, you all on my page, like you ain't
No,
had time to do this.
yeah.
But I do. I really love all of it so far. And again, shout out, and I know they're gonna be like, really, but shout out to whoever sent her my way. Y'all know I'm looking for great business owners. Not only has she been so patient with me, because y'all know I got the twins. But she got a beautiful personality and she out here making people feel beautiful, and that's what it's about.
Yes, I love.
Oh, I love those eyes. Okay. Yeah, I love that. Before I let you go, let me bring up your lovely face again. Is there anything else you would want to share with everybody while you have the floor?
Yes. So everyone that's inspiring to be future business owners, or you're currently a business owner, my only advice to you guys, we're all doing the same thing. We're all slowly getting there. My advice is just to keep moving. Like, don't, okay, you might stagger a little bit, you might go a little slower in pace, but just keep going forward. You won't hurt yourself by going forward. You're going to only prosper.
Yes, I love that. So before I let you go all the way, I at least want to end it with a recap, which most of my people hopefully know. I do SBY store, and I wish I knew you while you were here because I would have loved to be able to have a makeup artist that I knew one on one, But I know you now, so it's never too late. And people will be able to find you. Hopefully, y'all know to find her. She said if y'all book her, she'll come back here. And to anybody out of state, if y'all in Texas, go find her.
I'm here.
Um, my biggest hurdle, and that's why I started to do this, is finding like-minded people. So
Definitely.
I'm from Romulus originally. My business is in Westland now, and I work from home mainly because I got so many kids. To be honest, so it's hard to get out and find people. Of course, I can go out, but it's not the same when you bring all the kids. So I appreciate you for one, set aside time today. Two, talking to me and being open and honest with the whole audience. And even you saying keep going, because I know all of us as owners, we got them moments where it's like, you know what, just forget it. I'm not going to even do it.
Yeah.
But me personally, I think the last job I had was Great Clip. No, it wasn't even Great Clip. I was working for Lady Jane out in Taylor, and I had left Red Lobster, I think, like before that. And I think somewhere in there I did Great Clips for a little mini minute, but we're not going to really shout them out. Oh, thank you, Leisha, again. She's on here telling us we both look beautiful. So we got some
Thank
people
you.
popping in and popping out. If y'all comment, of course, we'll be sure to shout y'all out. But I want to thank you for, again, like I said, your kind, uplifting words, and even being out here uplifting women, because if you look good, you automatically feel good.
Feel
We
good.
all know that. When you look good, you feel good. But no matter what you was going through 2 hours ago, once you looking good, it's like, what?
You are.
Yes. So with that being said, I am gonna make sure to say this. I hope everybody's loving who loves them. And don't be a stranger. I know we just met now because of this platform, but I will be checking on you and hopefully bringing you back here. And I look forward to seeing your cosmetic line. Actually, I look forward to ordering from your cosmetic line soon.
So
So
much.
yes, get that there. And y'all, thanks for tapping in. Have a great, great, great night. And please make sure y'all tag your people, share her lovely page. And you said your
Thank
Twitter,
you.
Facebook, and Instagram is all the exact same name.
All the exact same things. Splashedbycha.
Y'all see it scrolling, so make sure y'all got it. Have a great one. We'll see you next time.
Good night.
Bye.